Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. I'm Wanda, and today we're going to be harvesting some of this okra here in the Queendome. You see it all up in there? It's everywhere, and it is very soft. I like it because it doesn't get hard till it gets really, really big. And so Crazy Days going to do a few 5-minute in my day videos over the next few weeks over the greenhouse. When we have something going on in the greenhouse, we're going to show you because I'm really proud of my greenhouse. This okra here is the one I'm saving for seed. I have no other okra here, so you don't want to have any other type of okra in near your okra that you're saving for seed. This is the only okra in my greenhouse. No other okra, so I can save seed. Now this is the bush okra that Grow Family Network sent us, and I am loving it. Thank you, Bev and Mr. Grow. So I'm going to be saving seed from this one. I've let it go just for that purpose. Up here, I'm going to be cutting this okra right here. There's 2 or 3 pods that I can get there. For boiling okra, I could take that little one because Danny and I like boiling okra, but I might leave it just because you see over in there is okra going all the way up to the top. It's blooming. Okra here that's got to come off, okra here that's got to come off, and look at it, it's bushing out. This is what it's supposed to do, is bush out all over the place, and we're going to top it. Much as I hate to, we're going to let this go a little longer, or either I'm going to pull it over here and tie it this way where it'll go a little further, because that one is getting tall enough. We put the plastic on and the white shade cloth, and it looks really, really cool in here. Very light compared to Danny's. Danny's is a little darker, so that's going to be a plus. We did notice yesterday it was hotter in here than Danny's, but we have my fans and louvers hooked up but no electricity, so that louver on the back did not open up, and the fan one here did not open up because we don't have electricity. So we're going to have to prop them open and allow the heat from up top to get out. But overall, guys, it's looking awesome. All right, these are the yellow wax beans, and they're all starting to put runners on and things. So I'm looking forward to wax beans, but we do have an issue. When you have a leaf like this, this means you have something, Danny calls them a leaf curl. And it's hard to see. But you see that little worm right there? That's what gets laid under each one of these curls. So I mash each one. And I've had to do this every day because we have the ends open. I don't have any doors on mine yet. And whatever does this can come in here and lay their little worms and start over. So I've been trying to keep them off there. This tomato is doing really, really well. Hasn't bloomed yet, but it's doing great. Look at this. It is already 8 foot tall, going like crazy. Blooms, cucumbers. I've had one cucumber yesterday, and I can tell you, another person will verify this, fall cucumbers are not as crispy. Look here. See this? Fall cucumbers are a little more tough, but I've got cucumbers in there everywhere. You see how big? Probably about 25 cucumbers already, at least, on here. Maybe more, counting all the little ones. I'd say at least 25. So they are a little tougher, but they still cucumbers in the fall, guys. Isn't that awesome? The English peas are starting to put on little runners, so it won't be long. They'll start running up these 2 rails here. The other cucumbers have blooms and little cucumbers under them, so I'm going to have cucumbers galore. There's little ones all in there. And I didn't trellis these. We're going to see what happens here. All my green beans are up, doing great. And again, you have to watch for these leaf things, these leaf curl things, because see, they're trying to get over here also. So there's always something you have to watch for in your garden. You got to come out every day. All the kale that I wasn't getting up, look, finally. Well, that's a weed. We don't want the weed, but you have to know the weeds between the kale. But look, I have kale starting, so maybe in the future. Over here, the onions doing great. They're beautiful. I can harvest off of those. My first tomato. We're going to find out what a hybrid celebrity produces, because this thing's blooming like crazy. And it came up volunteer from a hybrid celebrity seed. And we're trying to keep it watered and pruned and just see what we get. So my first tomato. Both my peppercorns are doing great. And you just have to come out and weed. I'm telling you, you never know with the pots. But it's easier to weed here, that 3 or 4, and it's done. Peppercorn's going up like it's supposed to on this side. And we're almost to the top of the rail. So I'm going to attach something up there. Look at this one. Also, almost to the top. Isn't that awesome? And again, I just got a grasshopper out of here. He's been nibbling on my stuff. I fed him to the fish. But you see it's putting on new little shoots. Doing great. So we're going to continue with the peppercorn. And I want to make a trellis from one to the other. We're going to run it across up here and over. Now I have these little things here. And I can't catch it. And we're going to cut those. I'm going to leave the little ones. I need the big ones up there, so I'm going to have to climb. Now we were having some problems with the fire ants and the okra. And someone told me coffee grounds would help. And you see how big the base of these are. I mean, they're huge. It's like a tree. And that's what we like here. So I've been bringing my coffee grounds out. And some of my coffee is regular coffee. And some of it is Ticino, which is a herbal-based blend of alternative coffee. Now, I have put them out here for right at a week and a half. And I have no ants. I don't know if it's the coffee, I don't know if it's the Ticino, or if the ants just moved. But no ants, which is absolutely great with fire ants. And I put it around this one. So I bring out the coffee grounds every 2 days and just spread it. So I'm not sure if that's what happened, but I have no ants. Okay, so that is a little bit of okra. That is something that you can add to soups. You can fry, whatever you want to do. I've got a recipe that I do okra and salsa and cook it down. It is awesome. You can add a little corn to it, which I already have cooked, and make a, I don't know, a goulash type thing. It doesn't matter. It's really good. We're going to try this after a while. And Danny also got my fans installed. One on this side and one on the other side down at the end. They have to go on opposite sides and opposite ends. Before long, we're fixing to put our white, we're going to be painting a white board like we have here, putting down the middle to run lights and stuff on. He's hooking the electricity up, and we are in business. We're already in business, aren't we, guys? I'm really excited about this greenhouse. I just think it's awesome. This okra is going to be a great plus if it continues all winter and I can keep it going. Our beans, our English peas, tomatoes, onions. I mean, we've got it all in here. Let's see what we can do this fall and this winter in the Queendome. Stay with me and let's keep up 5 minutes of my day here in the Queendome throughout the fall and winter. Bye, guys.